What's your fan base like?
Oh, my fan base is crazy.
Really?
Crazy because I have a lot of haters.
Haters as
that
part of the
follow
fan
me.
base. Okay.
Weird as they
Right.
be coming on my page talking about me, and I go to their page and it's like, follow back. You follow me to come talk about me?
And we're talking about guys who are basically saying that they think you're terrible, horrible, disgusting.
Yes.
But then they follow
it's more
you.
women.
And women, really?
Yeah.
Really? Why? Why would they care?
Do you think I look like a bad bitch right here? Look, because this video got a lot of views, but it's so much hate in the comments. There is so many bad comments in that
The
video.
security behind you is amazing.
There's so many bad comments in that fucking I had to delete a lot of them.
And look at Ray J. First comment, Tronics. What's Tronics?
Oh, that's his network.
Okay, I'm gonna try to find some negative comments. No, see all the.
I deleted a lot of them. Are you in that video?
Oh, and this is the Jaden Alexa song too. I knew I recognized it.
Yeah.
No, all the comments that are
I deleted.
horrible looking body. There's a negative comment.
How dare you, Adam?
No, because all the comments at the top are the ones you hearted. I got to get down to the mean ones. Okay,
Yeah,
here we go.
it's a lot of mean ones in there.
You hearted like almost every comment.
I try to. That's how I show respect to my fans.
Oh, here we go. Since y'all want to be fake AF to Krishan, Sidney Star, that's why your penis out, you fake bitch. All out in the thong, a little playing peekaboo.
Oh, that's a hater, bitch, because you don't see no dick or nothing in that video or prints.
Yeah.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Like, it's so many jealous people on my Instagram. It's fucking ridiculous. And I'm gonna just say this. I ain't doing nothing right if I ain't got no fucking bad comments. So at that point, I love it. Only some I delete.
Lord, that walk is terrible, son. Cut that thing off already. Nope. Just cut it off. Wow, they're obsessed with your genitals.
Yeah.
Tucked in real good.
Look, bitches, let me say this. If I want to keep what I got between my legs, then let me do what the fuck I want to do. Because if y'all ain't putting it in my bank account, because getting a fucking sex change is $30K and more. Mm-hmm. So if they gonna give me a what y'all call that shit?
Sponsorship?
No. That people be doing.
Vagina?
No, the when people give you money.
A GoFundMe.
GoFundMe. If y'all want to do a GoFundMe page to get my sex change, then I'm so open for that.
Okay, but
at this point, I'm cool.
I would assume that as a
But I have a pussy.
No, but I would assume as a trans woman that if you wanted to lop your penis off, that would be like the thing to spend money
Adam,
on, right?
I'm not gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real with you on something. I have a pussy.
Okay. You went on
I have a
Vlad.
pussy.
You went on Vlad and you said you had a pussy. Now.
Yeah.
But then I guess it was revealed that wasn't true.
I have a vagina. Would you want to go to the bathroom and see it?
I don't want to go to the bathroom per se, but I mean, you also could show me right now and we could just edit it out.
A vajayjay.
When did you get it?
Let's
So you were just trying to get 30 grand right there?
look. Let's just say you could fuck me from here to Timbuktu.
You're saying your butthole is effectively a pussy.
I'ma just leave it to your imagination.
But okay, if you had someone wanting,
If let's just say if a man come in the DM today and said I want to fuck some pussy, I'll say, come on, we got it, let's go. There's a pussy over here.
do you?
I'm confusing the fuck out of you.
You are, but I feel like I'm reading between the lines, which is you're basically saying your butthole is as good as a vagina. But okay, if someone really had, you meet a guy tomorrow and he says, I want to pay for it. Are you going to have him pay for the surgery? It feels like it would be a no-brainer,
I'd
right?
rather him just take me shopping and just give me the money in my my bank account.
Okay, so that's not your
Yeah,
ideal
no,
thing to spend
it's
money on.
not. I mean,
Painful surgery, it's got to take a while.
I'm too much on the run working right now. I can't. You know how long it takes to heal from a sex change?
I don't know, probably a couple
tell you.
months, right?
It's 6 months to a year.
6 months, wow.
I ain't got time to be on my ass.
You know who Blair White is?
Name sounds so familiar.
Conservative,
She's trans.
conservative, trans, political commentator. looks very, very feminine, and I totally would have assumed that she would have a vagina by this point, and she just said no. She's still rocking with.
She looks like she got a vagina.
Rocking with the penis. Yeah, she's very petite, so I thought for sure she would have gone for it. But it seems like a lot of people just choose to keep the dick, right?
What do you think of Laverne Cox?
Big, strong, muscular woman, right? Penis or no penis? I have no idea.
Laverne Cox, you know, she's a very great actress, but yeah, she's not post-op.
Okay.
She's pre, for sure.
And is that an issue of contention within the community?
Yeah, definitely.
Like a lot of people want her to.
It's a lot of competition with some of the girls that are post-op versus pre, because some think they're better. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, it's super weird when you talk to trans people and you kind of realize that it's like this little war of who can pass the best, because they'll, like the Wii Spa situation. I mean, why was this person like generally, I had a conversation with a bunch of trans people. They're all shitting on the person from the Wii Spa situation because I guess it was it was at this thing called the Wii Spa in Koreatown, and it's basically like a dude making no attempt to pass or transition or you know, look like a woman in the woman's locker room. Some people freak out, call the cops, call management, whatever. And it's like, I'm sitting with a room full of trans people and they're all basically saying, this is bullshit. And in that moment, I'm realizing like they don't even have any interest in standing up for this person because this person's not making any attempt to pass or transition, right?
That's sadly the wonderful world of trans world, because I think the more womanly you look, the more fishier you are, softer, you get more respect than the harder trans women.
But on the other end of the spectrum, you have just a dude saying they're a woman, and like everybody in the cis community sees this and they're like, this is a fucking joke. This is stupid. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Now, yeah, I get it. Now, if it was a girl like me coming in, then they'll respect it.
Yeah.
It's sad. It's literally, but realistically, I will admit maybe sometimes a person that looks like that does really feel they're a woman.
Right.
But they just don't have the outer appearance.
And if you go in a women's locker room, it's just like, well, how is this any different than me going in the women's locker room right now, you know?
Look, when I was in high school, they had me go to the principal's bathroom.
Really?
I didn't even go to any of those class bathrooms. I didn't go to the boys or the girls.
And so you were dressing as a woman.
I started transition sophomore year in high school.
Okay.
Like as physically looking like a girl.
Okay. And you're just in Chicago. How controversial was this? How much of a hellscape did this turn your life into?
I was the only trans girl in my high school. Mm-hmm. And when I was a senior, there was one trans girl that came in, and it was like a breath of fresh air. I was so like prone to feel like I have to be this girl's friend. Because
statistically, that's probably pretty unlikely, especially at that time.
But you want to know what the funny thing about the situation?
Right.
She didn't even want to be associated with me.
Really?
Nope.
You weren't her type.
She did not. I would try to talk to her, be cool with her. The females would tell me, oh, she didn't want to, she doesn't want you to like talk to her like that because she feels like you are going to kind of like expose her, because I guess she didn't want people to know.
And did people know?
But I knew.
Oh.
I knew. I don't know if the people in my high school knew, but I knew she was a trans girl. That's why I wanted to kind of be like her big sister. Mm-hmm. But what's funny, now that we're all grown, she has reached out to me. We're cool. We're like this. She apologized about that because she just told me, she said she wasn't ready to be out. And she was only a freshman.
Wow.
She was a freshman in high school, but I knew.
You knew.
My trans radar. I'm like, that's one of my sisters. So I wanted to kind of like, you know, it was a breath of fresh air to know that it's not just me.
We just hit 600,000 subscribers on the Clips channel right here. We're trying to get to 700, so you know what to do. Smack that red button and subscribe. Appreciate you.